Good morning, YouTube. We are up and at it. We are chasing goals. We are making shit happen. As always, we are working. Today is day 2 of the Black Friday week, where yesterday was outstanding. Absolutely an amazing day. In sales and orders, there was like 2,200% up in sales, 1,100% up in orders. There was something like 60 new customers, a lot of new subscribers, and Elevate was just crazy yesterday, absolutely crazy. So we done a load of orders yesterday morning. They went out, a load of people have received them today, and we done more last night. So I am going down now to the pick and pack store, where I will show you a little bit behind the scenes there. What way I have it laid out and why I have it laid out that way. It is one of a few of our stores, and it's really good. An absolutely amazing setup, set up very well in order to do this job. It's comfortable, it's a good setting, it's a good environment, it feels good, it's clean, it's nice and warm, so it's nice wee environment to work in. I also have today a client in Germany who is in classic physique. He was to check in for me about half an hour ago, just before tan, and he hasn't. Obviously he is an hour ahead, so I don't know what is going on there. I would like to know what is going on there. Maybe they moved to tans, or maybe the show's running faster, but I need to know that. It's something that we need to know on show day, so it'd be nice to know that, see where he's at. He was looking really good this morning. Told him to rest up. He fell back, he ate a meal and fell back asleep, so he's pretty on. He just needs to get a little bit drier here this morning. Made the decision to hold off on a few things till today, because I believe it'll be around 3 PM before he's on, so there's loads of time to do that today. And the body does change pretty fast when it's so lean, so keeping an eye on him would be good. But if he's not communicating with me, and I've gave instructions of what times to do that all throughout the day, and obviously if something changes you let your coach know instantly, but it is what it is. So there is 11-11, guys. 11-11. Make a wish. If you're watching this, make a wish anyway. Big into the spiritual end of things in life. Actually into a little bit of signs and signals there coming through from gods and things at the minute. I do watch that most evenings, nearly every evening, so these signs are actually coming into intuition and actually happening for me. So it's weird, it is actually weird that these things are popping up, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I'm very relatable to this. As a holy person, I wouldn't be overly holy, but I'm very spiritual on the basis of energies and, you know, feeling things and thinking things for a reason. So yeah, I'm big into that. But listen, I am heading here now to do some orders. We have another consult call at 12 for a new client to come on board, so I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes, picking and packing and consult calls with new clients coming on board for coaching. As all go, there's never a dull moment. We have a lot of clients checked in this morning as well, who are either lifestyle clients or in off seasons or recumbent or reverse diets, that new clients that have came on board from other coaches. I'm picking up with a lot of clients at the minute, basically due to the fact of the real raw purity of my coaching and the level of my coaching. I am the only coach in Ireland in the past year, the whole 2025, that turned any athlete or an open bodybuilder anyway, IFBB Pro. There will be actually female athletes, sorry about that, there will be, and there will be other coaches I'm sure, but I don't believe they're from Ireland. So that was huge for us to turn Ross Pro after turning them PCA Pro last year, and then this year turning them IFBB Pro. We're giving up the PCA Pro, we're going into the pro rank and pro shows next year, 2026, which is going to be an exciting year, and there's loads of things happening next year. So that's it. I will keep driving and not bore you to tears, and we'll see you soon, guys. See you soon. So here we are, guys. We are in the pick and pack store. I am just going to print off these labels. I am set up here for the Zoom call then at 12. Like I said, it's just 11:30, loads of time. Just need to update this. Print these labels. I'm going to take you a little tour of the way I set this up, why I set it up this way, and basically just what my thoughts is, gathering my ideas towards you guys, and maybe you can learn stuff and take it away. Literally there is just 3 more orders just came in there now, and an update from Ferry. And then the team has tagged me in an Instagram post. One thing I highly recommend is if you are running multiple pages and multiple businesses, get someone else to do some end of your socials for you. So there is a post there that you will probably see, and I literally just share it to my own story, my own page. You will see a lot of CEOs on bigger scales than what we are don't actually promote their own businesses. They're actually in the dark behind their brand and let their brand do the talking for them, which is something I would like to get to. I'm going to be totally honest and transparent, and it's no disrespect to anyone here at all. We don't actually have the athletes in the right place to do that. A load of them higher up ones, their athletes actually run everything. Like actually run the sales, run this, their codes, promote, and are really active within them big companies. However, I will say those athletes are on salaries, normally on a wage, so they're working for that. We have athletes and they're like getting a bundle a month and they're getting so much on a kickback and stuff like that. So it's not the same. We're not there yet. Once we get to that point in place where I can do contracts and actually put people in place to do that, then I believe they will work different towards that, because it's basically like a full-time job. You're on a contract, you're on a salary, you get paid. When you have professional athletes and stuff doing that as a job, it's done different than what we're doing. Listen, I don't believe that a £250 allowance bundle is anything in this day and age at all, but it's a baseline, it's something to work off. Those who push on, within our company, they do actually get to design their own product and have their own name on it, and then they get a percentage on them sales. So you can work up to that, and one man has worked up to that, and he is worth his weight in gold. He is worth his weight in gold. And if we had another 4 or 5 like him, that would be a different story. I'd be telling a different story right now, but we're not there yet. Listen, people need an opportunity, people need a chance. There's other people we've got rid of and they just weren't pulling their weight. There's coaches out there like to brag and boast about how many clients they've got. You take them on board, they might have 200 clients and they make 5 sales a month. It doesn't add up, guys, and you can't keep giving that person something. Other people then say they want to help me and support the brand. That's just bullshit, because if they wanted to help me and support the brand, they'd be going out of their way to help me and support the brand. They don't, they just want to be part of it, they want to be seen, they actually want us to actually promote them so that then they look better than what they are. It's just bullshit artists. Listen, I've seen them all, hear them all, I can see through them. So like I said, I'll keep this channel real and raw, and it is what it is. Listen, if you're one of these people and you're triggered by it, follow someone else, because it's the truth, and people want to get triggered by the truth, and that's it. So we will print these labels, and I'll take you a wee tour around the shop. I'm going to tell you why we've done it in the way we have, if these will print. Hopefully they print. It's a little bit slow, this thing, and it has been mucking about. Yesterday was the first day of all days that you need it to run right. It didn't. So I don't know what is going on. Right, hold on guys, I'll not keep you waiting here. I will come back to this in 2 seconds. Hello. Are you good?
Good.
What?
How are you? Good?
What's happening? Is the show running faster? Have you turned up and all?
Yes, I did everything, and I am now busy with this mouth.
Okay.
You can see
Yeah. When are you going to be on stage though?
after 15 minutes.
Right. Okay. You're pretty decent there now. Anyway, you're basically there. I don't know. I would go rear delt because the base, you don't want it bad. Go in the rear delt. Yeah.
Real dogs.
Put half into each one.
One, all feet, all of them.
Yes, sir. Perfect. Now, do that as you take your pump.
Also take my pump and
Yeah.
my workout.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, coach, for your call.
No
You
problem.
can call me. If
Yeah.
you think sometime, you can tell me. You can call me. I am
Okay.
ready. And if it happens sometime, I call you also.
Yes. Call me straight away.
So,
Okay.
You can see on my YouTube, on my Insta, my live.
Yeah. Okay. Good man.
Thank you.
Speak to you soon. Good luck. Let's go.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's happen.
Let's go. So guys, that is Ferry. Like I said there, he is in Germany, so predicted stage time about an hour and 15 minutes. He should be on stage. Looking really good there. Really sharp. I just implemented a few things this morning to pull him a little bit drier. With a 6 hour sort of half life, and that is bang on. Just used a quarter, and then that will go another quarter here now just to pull him out a little bit sharper. But it's mad what you can do with a body in a short window of time when the athlete is actually doing everything that you asked them to do. Obviously the show, like I said earlier in this, it must be running earlier, something must have happened, so he's obviously in getting his tans and stuff. And I think it's massive when you're a coach who's been through those experiences yourself, because like I predicted that was happening. You know, this guy's always been bang on with his times, so when he's not bang on with his times, then it's like, no, it's worrying slightly, obviously, because you care, but at the same time, it's like there's something happening here. When he was traveling, there was something there was delaying him for that, and obviously then the way he is as an athlete is he like gets a little bit stressed. So me ringing him at that point would probably stress him more. So it's literally a text message, give me a shout as soon as you see this, and he did. So back to me, what we were doing here is going to fix these labels that have not printed, figure out why they have not printed, print these labels, take it to VTR, and then I am going to jump onto a consult call while he is doing his thing. I'll have that call done, and then he'll be on stage, and then we'll get to watch him. So aye, pretty hectic, pretty mad, but it's just the way it is. I fucking love it. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Do what you love to do. I get up every day and I do what I love doing. One, providing services, helping people, supporting people, and just seeing people get success. I fucking love seeing people get success, really do. I love being in the background. I actually love being secretly in the background, believe it or not, with some people, because there's loads of my mentees you will have never seen on my Instagram. Loads of my really close friends you'll never see on my Instagram either. When I have that time with them people, I put my time into them people, and that's all that matters. It's memories for us. It's not about Instagram all the time. I do promote on Instagram, but I try to promote my services to help people, and if it wasn't, I wouldn't be on. Right. This is why I like manual work. Can beat the hands. And if you know me, actually know me, you'll know these have got me around the world, actually, massaging right up until the Olympia. They call me the magic hands, and you'll hear me talking earlier about the spiritual thing. Is I feel things a little bit different in the massage than other people do, and I see things a little bit different with the bodybuilding background. I can see where issues is, and that's not where the problem is, if that makes sense. I can see, right, okay, that's pulling, or that's twisted, that's there, you can see, and then they'll say, but my rear delt sore, or my infraspinatus, or my rotator cuff in general is sore, and I'll go, but it's that hip, or it's that ankle, it's that knee, and I can see it. You can see it. So when someone knows where they're sore, it's not what they're not sore there. They're actually, why are they sore there? You know, like, yes, they are sore there, sorry, but why are they sore there? They're sore because it's coming from somewhere else. I can actually with Matt here now. To be honest. You know, you can always rely on your team to answer the phone, help you out. Suss it yourself, huh? Like, you are generating your labels. No, you're no. Imagine you're on trend now. We have a fucking computer screen kicked through that window. Another one thing. Another one, nothing less. Have an issue. Yeah, or maybe have the issue sorted. Wouldn't print labels, but now they are. Here we go, guys. Thought we were gonna have to get Corey to the rescue, but Phil fixed her. Yes. There's a lot of people reaching out now for the coach. Actually, believe it or not, right, I've picked up more clients off of the back of coaching Emma than I did turning Ross pro.
That could be because Emma's more realistic. You know what I mean? She's more relatable to other people.
Realistic.
Ross is like, he is a pro, like.
Ross was always going to be a pro eventually, even if it was me coaching him or anyone coaching him. So maybe that was because it was Ross Corey. It was like, oh, but
probably because fucking Ross Corey's a freak. That boy can just fucking, in 2 weeks he could cut down fucking.
The thing is though, I did still prove the year before you could miss it. I still fucked him up the year you videoed it. So it's not like, oh sure, anybody could land him, because reality is I spelled him. And they'll say, he's that lean, you'll never spell that physique. Bullshit. I spelled him.
Yeah.
So that's,
You're fucking always doing the impossible.
I know. But no, like, that's right. At the end of the day, this is my second year putting athletes on stage. There's people out there bumming and bragging about their 10 years in the industry. I'm still landing clients way better than them. So it's not all about time, because these people are there for 10 years. They haven't got 10 years experience when someone can come in after 2 years and push them out of the road. But then I've been about as years, so it's not, I just haven't been coaching as years for prep coaching and such. But then also I've been about the top, like Callum and Rob Taylor, Greg Taylor, all them good coaches. Like, I've been around all them, Martin Winston, been in their company, watched them peak people for Olympia. So you get to see a lot that other people would pay thousands and thousands to actually learn. I got to see firsthand, which was huge for me.
And that'll rub off on you as well.
Oh, like, there was Cal, you know, I was telling Cal about a boy backstage there a while ago and texting him, and I was like, you need fucking water in him. They're all about get dry, pull water, and I'm like, he needs water in him. And they're, right? And Cal was like, 100%, he needed water. That guy needed water, and he's cut his water, has made him worse. He's running about going on flat, he's trying to put carbs in. Reality is, he needs fluid, not food. Because the carbs is actually loads of carbs for all sides of his body. Anyway.
You need to put water in for water to come out.
Aye. Listen, you're not even into fitness, and you know that. You do. If someone stops peeing, what do you need to do? You need to actually put fluid in. Like, and that's common sense. People are like, oh, I'm holding loads of water. Drink more. Like, not less. You drink less than any wee bit that goes in it. Actually, well, hold it. Fuck me. Like, you know that. That's mad, you know that. That's you being a bit me, picking people. There's 2 more orders in. Right, I'm gonna jump on this Zoom. Thanks for not needing your help.
Thanks for not needing your help. Well,
First time
no
ever.
worries, mate. Anytime.
Ring me back later, make sure I'm alright.
I'll do.
We'll get these orders done after this call. And then there'll be more coming in. They're coming in like fucking snow off a rope there. Yesterday was crazy, wasn't it?
Yesterday was playful.
Do you know what this is no word of a lie, right? From my upbringing, I was never excited at Christmas. You know, I wasn't like one of these children that get up and go, oh, Christmas is Santa here. No, I wasn't ever excited. Like, I don't know why. Never really found anything good about Christmas, but fuck me. The other night, I could hardly sleep. I woke up early. I was like excited, looking at my phone and like, fucking orders
You're
just.
fucking up at 3:30.
The orders flying in. I was like, this has to obviously slow down. Like, surely it's going to slow down. It just kept going and going and going all night. Right through last night, everything. It's like, what the absolute fuck? Like, and this is lethal because obviously that's what we want, and it's not on the sales basis, it's on getting that brand out there. Getting everybody into this quality of these products and just fucking letting them feel the difference of how good they are. That's lethal.
That's really good that all the hard work pays off. Do you know what I mean? Like all the preparation and all for it. And then you see on the day, like there's pure panic, and it's like, right, well, that's working. And whenever you see at fucking 12 o'clock the amount of orders in and the day's not even fucking fully started, it's like, right, well, that's worked.
I know.
That's really good to see.
12 o'clock.
Really motivating as well.
Well, it means like you're not scared to put that time and that effort and that work in again because you know you're going to get that return. You might not the second time, but like that's paid off this time. There was a lot of back end work and that no one's seen.
Yeah.
So here I must
Really
go. Jump on this Zoom call with this guy.
I'll catch you after.
Good man, cheers. Bye bye. So guys, I'm just going to jump on this Zoom call here now with this girl, do a consult. She's slightly loading up there, but it's a little bit private, so I'm going to end it up, cut it off here, and I will come back to the orders after. So guys, we are back. 40-minute consultation there with a female, running through where she's at, what was going on. She's not happy with her current coach. I'm trying my best not to run down our coaches, but be realistic with the people towards their goals. Ferry should be up on stage here very soon. His Friends is running a live stream for me so I can see this. And we've just collected all that data there on that woman. PED use very, very high. Cardio very, very high. Calories very, very low and not even in prep yet. Body's kicking back massively, which I believe to be systemic fatigue. From all this, I've found this a lot. I've coached a lot of people and taken on a lot of people that's been in these positions, and it's just brutal kind of coaching, to be honest. There's no real sense with it. It's just crazy. But listen, is what it is. I think she is signing up, so we'll get her on board, and I'll have to massively recomp her body some way. It's hugely inflamed. You can see it from the photos. So let's see how Ferry is getting on here. This is while classes and this. So and in that space of time we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders. So let's just print these as they print straight away. It should be good. It should. Well, I haven't even got the orders done yet. Like, look. The thing, the roll is just hanging there. So this is true, real reality behind the scenes. That's what Phil does in the day. Came here hours ago to do this. We've been caught up. You've seen us on call with Corey. I was on calls with Ferry. He's backstage. Consult call. Orders. What we'll do is code to take a look at. So I hadn't got a fucking clue. There's no point in me trying to tell you to do. I had a clue because I don't. Right, so there is 26. Well, like I said, I was going to take you a wee tour. A wee tour. This is our pick and pack store. So these shelves, you will see them on our Instagram stories. They literally hold 500 units of each product. So we have one shelf per product, and you can see I'll just turn it around. We have them stacked out, right out. So everything is stacked right in there. You can see it there at the side. So there's 500 on each, was 500 on each, they're obviously flying out. There is the creamy, Ninja Creamy that you will have entered the raffle for. And then in here, right, I have this all stacked, boxes stacked with hundreds of units. And then what they do is we actually can pull these out, these boxes out, and then there's more in behind. Like, they are 3 or 4 deep and 3 or 4 wide. So a lot of product. So it's stacked. We have some clothing there. And then we have all the resamples here, which are classy. Coffee. We have EAAs, more EAAs, our whey samples. Creatine is flying out, there isn't much yet left, and a few over there. Where are we? There we go. Bear with me, guys, because I'm still trying to get used to this. And obviously I have my dartboard up, my canvas up that Callum made me. Team Pro Coach, Callum Rastrick, if anyone knows him. It's just cool, really cool. So that is the crack, guys. I'm going to actually set this up, do a few orders. I'll show you a couple of the orders. I'm waiting on Ferry going live again here, just to see where he is, how he's getting on. Well, here we are. And voice. Okay. Right, like I said, we'll get into these, show you some of them before they're boxed up, and then it's kind of day in the life. More orders are coming in, which is mad. It's absolutely mad and really good. So I'll get to work, guys. I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, so I said I would show you some of the parcels, but we're not there yet. We've been interrupted, so Ferry is going on now to do his posing routine here. Here we go. Zoom in, lads. Oh, aye, boys. Yes. Fucking hell, look at this. He is peeled to the bone. Fucking nailed this thing. Nailed this. Really good. Really fucking good. and we have the orders done, or I have the orders done. This is 24 or 5 orders, I believe. You'll see some of them there's like single items, other ones have like loads here like this. Fucking amazing, guys, to see that loads of you are stocking up on this Black Friday sale and grabbing yourselves some bargains. Absolutely amazing. This shelf is now clear of creatine. We have a few left over there, but yeah, really happy. For me, it is actually time for me to eat, so I'm going to drive home and then I'm going to come back and box these up. So we'll eventually get them boxed. Obviously there is no posting today or postals today, so we're okay until Monday. There's no rush, there's no panic, there's no stress on, but as you'll see, it's all go. I'll head home now, get something to eat, and then I'll come back down again and box them up. There will be more orders in by then, and we'll print them off and we'll get them made as well. Fed and watered, guys. Lovely salmon and rice meal consumed, and now we're heading back to finish these orders. It is 3 p.m. I went there at 10 a.m. today, which is crazy, but you have seen how my day goes. Once we got home there, and while I was eating, I actually had a phone call with Ferry, so we got him sorted with a diet to start tomorrow. That is done, sent over, so he got off stage, obviously give me a call, and we've set in place what we're going to do. So hopefully in 2 weeks time he will be at the William Bonack show. Hopefully I can get to that and be there in person as well. But like I said, there was a few issues there, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can. This is where I live, up in the country, and that is the views. I don't know if you can really see that. You can. It's class. On a really good day you can see Scotland over the other side, so it's good. Living up the country, out of the road. But like I said, we'll head back down here. I'll get these orders boxed up, and then we'll close up with this YouTube. Another one for you guys to watch. Hopefully you have liked it so far. Like I said, it's true, it's raw, it's real. There's no real edits or cuts, and listen, we just keep it nice and simple, nice and easy, that you can follow along this journey of building out the brand. I might go into a little bit of showing some people's orders and naming some people, so you get at the end of watch and see your order being boxed up, see your order being packed. I think that'd be rather cool for you to see that. Now that I've said this, somebody will probably copy me and go and try and do it before me. But anyway, we shoot straight, we stay in our own lane, we elevate. And there we have it, guys. We have all of the orders done apart from 2. And the reason why I never done these 2 orders here is because we ran out of boxes. These boxes are like an inch too small. They were meant to come today, so I'm hoping when I get back up home there will be postage for boxes and I can pack them 2 up. But that is it. We have had a successful day. Orders were just coming in there like mad, just even while doing the orders. Battery has died on my phone. I'm just communicating and texting back to clients from my laptop. There is another order. They're coming in crazy.
Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together.
We love it. I'll do this one. Go home. Get another meal. It is 4:30 now. It's a Saturday. You've seen sort of behind the scenes what goes on. Obviously there was no point boring you to tears with boxing up items. So thank you for watching. You know the crack. Will you please like, subscribe to the channel? There will be more things coming. I'm going to actually come on and do fit talks about products individually. I'm going to do some vlogging on other things, but I have said this on my Instagram story, so it does take up a little bit of time, so this is why it's a little bit sketchy, jumpy back and forward. As you'll see, there's a lot goes on in the day, and that isn't even close, because normally I have other meetings during the week. I have meetings with media teams, I have meetings with ad campaigning teams, I have meetings with the Amazon team, and then we have our own in-house meetings. Obviously then there's all other things going on with clients, check-ins, new sign-ups, new startups, diet plans, training programs, and personal development. I have calls with guys who are on the mentorship with their businesses, where they're at, giving them guidance 2 to 3 times a week as well. So it is pretty hectic, it is busy, and you know, we don't show it all, but yeah, listen, click the link, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you very much, and remember, let's elevate together.